listening to For Real Radio on WHIT Radio.org.
That sounds like a little bit.
Good afternoon, this is For Real Radio on WHIT Radio.org. Happy Valentine's Day, and I hope everyone enjoys their day. Today's headlines are: Jeopardy contestant gives best Jeopardy answer, Olympic runner Oscar Pistorius charged with murder, and a water bottle gate scandal. Michael, what is that?
Okay. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the State of the Union address, but it did happen 2 nights ago. We would have done a response to it, but we did do our Valentine's Day show yesterday. But traditionally, after the State of the Union address delivered by the President, the opposing party delivers a speech in which they talk about what the President said, what they, if they agree, if they disagree. Okay. So, none other than Marco Rubio. Of course, he delivered the opposition to the State of the Union address. And in the middle of his speech, you ready for this? The big water bottle gate scandal. He takes a bottle of Poland Spring in the middle of his speech on air. We're talking prime time. And he takes a little swig of water and puts the bottle back.
Maybe he was tired of talking. You know, it's a lot of people, and like maybe he got tired and like he needed some water. His throat was dry. It's a speech.
We're talking about national television.
I know, I understand, but like there's a lot of people.
And this is not the only thing. Throughout the speech, he was sweating, wiping sweat.
See, that's why he needs the water. He was hot.
Exactly. I don't think it was wrong.
Obama was able to give a speech and not take one little sip of water. Why couldn't Rubio do it?
Okay, maybe he's under pressure. Maybe he's
nervous.
He's
under a lot of pressure.
Maybe Obama's fully dehydrated.
Well, so the argument is that Obama was fully hydrated, Marco Rubio was not, but we are talking about a potential 2016 GOP candidate. So, if he can't take these kind of speeches, he wasn't giving a speech in front of people. He was in front of cameras, unlike President Barack Obama, who was obviously in front of, Congress, the justices, everything like that. And he just, throughout the speech, he was having a hard time pronouncing words because he had this dry mouth issue. He was sweating constantly. You kept hearing him trying to salivate. In the mic, he would go. It was gross. It was absolutely disgusting. It was gross. He was a mess out there. And in the middle of it, what does he do? He endorses Poland Spring and takes a nice sip of water. How do you like it? Now, it did get him 13. And I think it got him 13,000 followers like that second on Twitter. But for the wrong reasons. So what do you girls think of it?
I think that is very humorous.
It was very humorous. Briah?
I think he wasn't fully hydrated.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is her. That is
wasn't
her
fully
reason.
hydrated.
Hydration.
Okay. Fair enough. But the problem is, a lot of people, including myself, as soon as he took that sip of water, I was like, oh wait. This man is giving a speech. I totally, zoned out. I haven't listened to what he said for the last minute because I'm just so focused on him trying to clear his throat and get some saliva back in his mouth so he doesn't sound like a Sahara Desert's wind at night. It was, it was definitely humorous. It was.
Okay.
When he drank the water, was it much better after, or no?
Oh, I don't know. It didn't sound too great the whole way through. What he said didn't sound too good either. But, yeah, so it was humorous. You can look it up, see him do it.
I saw it on
yes.
TV. Alright. So, Briah, tell us about the Jeopardy contestant.
Team Jeopardy contestant gives the best final Jeopardy answer. With his towering afro and informal attire, team contestant Leonard Cooper didn't look like a person part of Jeopardy champion, but he parlayed one big daily double gamble into a team tournament win last night, topping off with what has to be considered to the best Final Jeopardy answer of all time. Leonard came into Final Jeopardy with a total of $37,000, an impressive sum, though not enough to win outright. But that didn't stop Leonard from calling his shot. Faced with the clue On June 6, 1944, he said, "The eyes of the world are upon you." Leonard wagered $0 and responded, "Who is some guy in Normandy, but I just won $75,000. Way to go, Leonard. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Good
And
for Leonard.
the video is on YouTube,
Yeah,
so
no,
you could check it
I'll
out.
look it up. Oh,
Okay.
it has it. He's $75,000 richer than I am. So good for him, man.
Okay. Now, Olympic and Paralympic track star Oscar Pistorius, I think, was charged with murder after his girlfriend was shot and killed at his home in South Africa earlier Thursday morning. The circumstances of the incident are still unclear, but the police in South Africa said they would oppose bail when the Paralympic gold medalist appears in court Friday. The hearing was scheduled for this afternoon, but was delayed to give forensic investigators some time to do their work. Police in South Africa do not name suspect in crimes until they have appeared in court, but a spokesman said that Pistorius was at his home after the death of the victim, and there's no other suspects involved. His girlfriend is named as Riva Steenkamp, a model and recent contestant on Tropica Island of Treasure 5, a South African reality TV show. So what do you guys think about that?
So he is being suspected of murder?
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. Very interesting.
Most people, think he did it already, but
Right.
Why these grisly stories?
it's just something. It's headline news.
It's
know?
news.
Yeah, it's top of the top.
People want to know this. I was
It
watching
is.
on TV this morning.
It
Caught
is
my
news.
attention.
Yeah, apparently big track star.
They say she was shot 4 times in the head or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Kayla,
I'm
because
just
that
saying.
was necessary. No, but in reality it was. It really says, how heinous the crime was.
I mean, it's not sure whether he did it on purpose or if it was an accident.
And
Cause
excuse me.
the
Well,
part
4
where-
times in the head.
Yes.
I think you
okay,
could
well,
assume that
the
it was
part
on purpose.
where they say where the part of South Africa where they lived was not a good part, so he could have thought it was somebody robbing their house and shot them.
4 times
Okay.
in the head. Bang, 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 bang.
How do people know exactly if it was 4 bullets in the head? Were they there when it was actually happening?
Well,
What
I don't know,
happened
it
is
must be on TV. It said
they
it was,
find
shot
the
4
body,
times.
and there are bullets in the head, and there are bullet holes in the head, and they count them.
It's just
I
an accident,
know.
It could happen to anybody.
Yeah, I could be just sitting here, 4 bullets come in, but it was an accident. No, to be very honest, I don't buy it. I think he's, with what you gave me, everything is
Would you
pointing
believe someone
towards
like
him.
would do that? I mean, he's the...
Yeah, just because he's a celebrity and an athlete, it doesn't.
Look at O.J.
Look at O.J.
Simpson.
O.J. Simpson.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that football player who shot his girlfriend and then himself a few months back.
Well, you never really know who you marry. So...
It's a shame.
Today is Valentine's Day. How's your day going so far, guys?
I had candy.
You had candy. I had a candygram.
Oh.
You had a candygram, Michael, right?
I did have a candygram.
From who was it?
It's anonymous as my baby girl, spelled really ghetto. Not sure who it is.
Do you guys have Valentine's?
Do any of you have Valentine's?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently.
Oh, we have a Valentine over here. Okay. Well, Briah has a Valentine.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's good. That's always nice. How about you, Kayla?
What?
Come on,
No
Kayla.
Valentine. No Valentine.
No
No.
Valentine?
No.
Come on, this got to be allowed.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nothing has changed from yesterday, our last show. This was all planned.
Yeah.
We're going to be in
All
there.
right.
Briah, who's your Valentine?
He's in New York right now, but yeah.
Okay,
Doesn't
and
go.
that's all you want to tell us about him?
Yes.
Is he your boyfriend?
Yes.
Aww.
Is he older than you or younger than you?
Older.
He's older, okay.
All right.
Well,
Before
that's
we-
a lot of information.
Before we get his
anyway.
tax info, too, I mean...
Alright, well, whether you have a Valentine or not, today is about spending it with your loved one. That means family as well.
Not
I
so
will
much.
be spending my day with my nephew.
Yeah, but it doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
No, I don't think so. Sorry, not buying it.
Whatever.
The whole
Oh my
single excuse.
goodness.
Oh wait, it's also a holiday to spend with your loved ones.
It's
really not. That's just something to ease the pain.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm
but
doing.
it wasn't made for that.
All right.
It's,
So.
sorry.
Some Valentine facts.
Okay.
More than 36 million heart-shaped boxes of chocolate are sold for Valentine's Day each year.
That's a lot of chocolate.
That's a lot of chocolate.
That's a lot of chocolate.
How much?
More than 36 million boxes.
And I heard it 1 billion pounds.
Wow.
1 billion pounds.
1 billion pounds of
Chocolate.
That's not even a good gift, like.
chocolate. You
For
had
a
it
girl.
yesterday. In a
I
heart.
mean, yeah, but for Valentine's Day, like, I want like something else.
you want something more
Not
material.
roses either
something
that
more
die.
like a ring. You're looking
And
for the
it's
big
the
one.
second-
That would be nice. That would be nice.
Second biggest card giving day. Do you know what
Yeah.
the first
No,
biggest card giving day is?
Christmas.
Take a guess.
Christmas.
No.
Birthdays.
Birthdays.
No.
Easter?
No.
Hanukkah.
Is it a holiday?
No. Hanukkah.
Wait, I don't get it. No.
I'm.
Mother's Day.
Oh yes, Mother's Day. Forgot
Okay.
about that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a family day.
All right. On average, men. Sorry. Men spend about $130 each on candy, cards, jewelry, flowers, and dates. 130.
I mean, that's about right. If you
Yeah.
really think of it, that's a nice evening in the
Yeah.
city or something, out to dinner. It's about right. And whatever gift.
All right.
Yeah.
Worldwide, over 50 million roses are given for Valentine's Day each year. I would not want roses. I don't know. Oh my God.
All right, tell us your big opposition to roses. What is it?
Okay.
What's your reasoning?
You get roses, right?
You get roses. Here they are.
Put them in a vase.
No, wait a minute.
No. Okay, you get roses or a
I
bouquet of
just
flowers.
got you a beautiful bouquet of full, fresh red roses.
Okay.
Beautiful. You go.
Yeah, they're nice for like a day, and then like after that, like 2 days later, they're already dying and falling apart. Now, unless they're closed roses, then
But don't
maybe
you
they last
think
a little more.
that first few days of how beautiful they are and
Okay, I
isn't
guess.
that worth
I guess,
it?
yeah.
Is that worth it, Kayla? Or no? Are you so shallow that you need something that'll last, something material that you can
No,
use
I'm
every day? Is that it? Do you?
Not saying that either.
I don't know what you are saying.
Like chocolates better?
They just get you fat. I would say no. Yeah, I mean, not only are you
I'm
ruining.
not opposed to getting chocolates.
Well, I think they're worse
I
than
don't
roses.
think Kayla has to worry about getting fat.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying in general, if you're worried about roses, they're not hurting you. You're talking fat.
Okay, well,
They look ugly.
roses are nice to have, but not something I would prefer. Anyway.
You won't be getting any roses from me anytime soon. Or chocolate.
Alright. The Italian city of Verona, where Shakespeare's lovers Romeo and Juliet lived, receives about 1,000 letters addressed to Juliet every Valentine's Day. Who will take the time out to write a letter to Juliet who doesn't live there anymore?
No. What I think they mean is that there are Juliets that live in Verona that letters are addressed. I could be mistaken. What does it say?
The Italian city of Verona, where
Right.
Shakespeare lovers Romeo and Juliet lived.
All right, so the Italian city, which was featured in Romeo and Juliet.
Wait, is it like a tradition that they do every year to send
No,
letters
I mean,
to-
it's just like random people send letters to a Juliet.
Okay,
every
bec-
year.
that's because there are people named Juliet that live in Verona. This is just a fun little fact. It doesn't mean, oh, hey, I'm going to go out and write random letters to the city of Verona because that's where... No, there are people that live in Verona that are named Juliet.
Well, why would you take the time out of your day to write a letter to a Juliet?
These are loved ones of people. It's just an ironic fact.
Okay.
Do you get it?
I don't get it, but okay.
Is it really? Okay.
About 3% of pet owners will give Valentine's Day gifts to their pets.
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
What
Does
do you
anybody know what the Valentine's Day massacre was all about?
Massacre. No.
Doesn't sound nice.
1929, Al Capone's gang came into a some kind of a store or whatever and gunned down 7 of Bugsy Moran's gang, and it was one of the bloodiest massacres in history. 1929 in Chicago.
Well, I guess they were all wearing red. Hey, you get it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. 220,000 is the average number of wedding proposals on Valentine's Day each year. That's nice.
220K? It's a good amount. It's a good amount. I mean, it's kind of cliche, but it's a good amount.
Alright, well, that about wraps it up for the facts.
I liked it. I thought that was very informative.
Very.
More romantically astute.
Well, Valentine's Day is celebrated very nice in our school. Saw a lot of lovers, gifts,
Stuffed
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Did anybody get a Valentine's Day gift or a card?
I got candy and a gorilla with a heart.
A gorilla with
a heart.
Yeah, a stuffed animal. Like a
Oh my.
gorilla.
It's that monkey business.
Oh goodness.
Hey, little puns. I'm full of puns today, guys. Give me a little chuckle. Thank you.
Okay.
Are we done?
So what did you get for Valentine's Day, Kayla?
I got nothing.
No, maybe it's because everyone heard your show yesterday. How you're so depressed about Valentine's Day. I didn't get.
You shouldn't be
No,
talking
whoa.
because you're commenting on my baking recipes and stuff about Valentine's Day.
Did you go home and bake any of them?
Yeah, today.
My mom proposed to have me bake with her today, and I was like, no.
I thought it's a family event.
Yes, but not with her. It will be with my nephew.
Ah, yes. That's very nice. Yeah. No, it's sweet. It's sweet.
Yeah. So I hope everybody has fun on their Valentine's Day, you know. Be safe, protection, and yeah.
Like wear your seatbelts.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
When you're going to the city, wear your seatbelt.
Wear your seatbelts, of course. Look both ways when you're crossing the street. You know, watch out for falling projectiles.
Alright, so this wraps up our show. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys.
This is For Real Radio on WHCRadio.org.
See ya.
I had to say that.
Hi, I'm Julia.
And I'm Kayla. And we are the Giggle Girls on WHCRadio.org.
You just listened to...
Wait a minute, we can't close the show. We do have a phone call, so let's see who's calling. Who's calling into the Valentine's Day show today?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
What's going on? I'd just like to say, I have a crush on Kayla, and happy Valentine's Day.
Whoa, okay. All right. See? We do have somebody out there, Kayla.
You just listened to...
For Real Radio on WHITradio.org.
At Hudson County Schools of Technology.
Northburg in New Jersey, have a great day.